So I went down the club Shay, aka Twitter.
Oh.
I club everything dark and like the shadows. I call it Club Shay. And y'all know why, because that is a dark place.
It really is.
And but I went to Twitter and I went on to Sticks Brown Chicks.
You went back
because that is the home of negrotheticals.
It is.
Well, technically it's Tubi, but here on the internet it's Six Brown Chicks.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna read you one of them. Right. Be prepared, y'all.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how to. I'm just waiting for.
Yeah, I was like, it's clearly not an emergency or anything. Taking your sweet time.
Okay, you ready? Okay.
Yep.
God, they did. Okay. My husband and I have been married for 11 years. We have twin 9-year-old girls, and our youngest is our 7-year-old son, Junior. We also have a family dog. My car broke down, so my husband let me drive his car to work. The dog buried old meat in the car, and it stunk. I searched under the seats for the meat, and I found a hospital bracelet for a newborn boy. The bracelet had our last name. I placed the bracelet in front of my son and asked him to explain.
In front of your son?
I have a son. I placed the bracelet in front of my husband and asked him to explain.
Oh.
I have a son, Sarah. He's my firstborn son. Me. Junior is your firstborn son. My husband spoke to me without looking away from his laptop. Junior ain't my kid. You always knew it, and I found out when he got sick, but I stayed. You should be happy that I did, so you can stay and love my real son, or I can go. Your choice. I had an affair. Junior is the product of that affair. But my husband was wrong to go outside our marriage and make a baby with someone else. I would have given him another child. Should I stay or should I go? Advice.
Wait, what? It's not you glazing over the video. Well, yeah, no, it's not his, but that don't matter because he loves me anyway. So
and he shouldn't have stepped out on our marriage. No. Girl, you cheated first and you lied about having a baby and saying that
he knew it
his
and
baby.
y'all never discussed that.
You just lied and kept it to yourself, sir. You
Junior!
kept it under wraps. And that's
Junior?
why I said this is a negrothetical space. Because only would have this colorful space, if you will.
That's
mm-hmm. There's more. The whole nother story.
Okay.
Okay. My mother had me when she was 15, so at 40 years old, she could pass for my older sister. In parentheses, with a substance abuse issue. This has caused conflict in my personal relationship.
Why would you put that in there?
It's Six Brown Chicks, of course.
You're right.
This has caused conflict in my personal relationships as my mother has slept with 2 of my past boyfriends. I met a good guy. We moved an hour away from my mother, and we were living happily ever after, so I thought. I posted one date night TikTok with my boyfriend, and my mother went crazy. She wants to talk to me. It's important, blah, blah, blah. I ignore her. Mother posts an angrily video. I should have you. I work at a high school. One of the students saw it, and it went viral at the school. I was asked to take a 5-day paid leave while the matter was handled. Mother posts another angry video. Why are you hiding your man? He's going to get some quality top from me. Video goes viral at school again. School asks me to what to do about my mother. Take it out back as shit.
This is a
Yeah.
You remember that scene in Fried Green Tomatoes where Cicely Tyson went up the back of Frank Bennett's head with that skillet, and the next thing they know, they were eating some interesting flavored ribs in the middle of Alabama? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You take care of the women and sell the parts to those specialty dinner spots in L.A.
Shout out to Jamanica who put us on to the cannibal dinners.
Was that Of course, Jamanica told us. Jamanica is the world's most interesting woman. Yeah. You are a gem and a treat to this world. I hope you know that. Yeah. You her up and sell her for parts, like, because she's.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go. She is.
What should I do? Beat her. Like, you got to. Yo.
Like, just a dart to the throat.
Not to your well-being. This is to your livelihood.
No. Like, kids is finding it and because then it's like your livelihood, then the kids and because you know what? Because I know I'm big grown and I shouldn't fear children. But I definitely cross the street or cross the aisle when there's a group of teens. Because they're going to roast me. And my self-esteem isn't that strong enough to handle a child roast.
That's not even what I care about. They smell so like they stink.
And they biohazards of people based off of the odor that comes from them. And they can't help it. They're growing people. They, even through deodorant, they're just growing people and going through the motions. But a gaggle of teens is
a gaggle. I told Noah today I had to pick. They had early dismissal, so I had to get her. Normally, or should I say, earlier on, I used to double park in front of school, get out and just stand on the sidewalk and wait. I waited right on in that car around the corner today and said, I'm on this block. Like, you come over here to come meet me. I'm not going to stand in the middle of that outside funk. Like, why do I smell y'all outside?
Yeah. My grandmother used to do that because after my babysitter issue, then like it wasn't an issue, I just stopped going to her. And my grandmother would pick me up on her way home because my grandmother was busy. She had a social life, but she was like, well, I'll pick him up from school because it's on the way home. And that's the only reason why I'm doing it. So she would park. Yeah, she would park like by my middle school, which was a bit of a walk in a way because she was like, two things. I don't deal with traffic and I don't, because do not deal with traffic. And two, people. She was like, these little children are evil and I don't bang with them one bit.
And don't give a either.